This is the ITC podcast, man.
Hey, that Nokia song actually, it actually is a vibe.
You
Who's
listened to it
calling
a few
my-
times?
Huh?
They
Who's calling my? Who's calling? Oh,
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
oh, 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 oh,
Oh, oh, oh. He hitting the promos on me.
Hey, what the fuck the function? What the fuck the function?
Hey. Yeah.
Function song, yeah. Real. Teasing me.
Yeah, it was like the more I listened to it, the more I was like,
Yeah.
it's one of those ones.
Yeah,
It's one of
nah.
those ones.
Hey, yeah, nah, man. Hey, hey, ladies and gentlemen.
back.
We are back in this thing, man.
What's going down, everybody?
Hey, we feeling good, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do, and we do it, and we do it well.
What episode is this?
100.
Really?
You forgot?
Damn.
The very next pod we were gonna do is gonna be 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why it was imperative to try to get back in here and do what we do. But
I did not know that.
Damn.
yeah, episode 100.
Wow.
How y'all feeling?
Life was lifing.
Yeah.
Or it could be 99 and a half. You don't want to.
It's 100, bro.
Not a half.
Nobody's ever done that before. So
It's
we
0.5.
It's what?
episode 99.5.
It sound like a radio station.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey,
99.5.
what was that? 99.1 or something down here?
Yeah, with the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's when boys, damn, we showing our age, but that's when boys used to listen to the radio all the time.
People
so.
still listen to the radio. Radio
no.
still like, it go crazy with info.
Yeah, but now, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't, more so whatever is on my music, on my phone, you know, got that ease of access, just playing whatever
Yeah.
you want. But I can understand, like the truckers and people, you know, do the daily commute. A lot of them probably just still listen to the radio.
Every now and then I catch 610 radio, listen to some Texan stuff. I'll go 102, listen to like their morning show for like while I'm dropping off major. And then after that, I usually end up aux cord, you know.
That means we're getting older, bro.
Yeah.
We getting
It's not aux cord. I don't remember the last time I used an aux cord.
aux cord.
nothing.
You showing your age even more. Aux cord.
Well,
With
you know,
Bluetooth, buddy.
they don't have no more CD players.
It's been a while.
In the vehicles anymore. So it's just
Bluetooth.
straight connection to
Yeah.
your Bluetooth.
I just say aux unconsciously because that was the thing. You were
Yeah,
passing
pass
the aux.
aux.
Yeah. That was a thing back in the day. Oh, pass the aux.
Wow.
You had to have
CD
a cord connected to your phone in order to hear. And that was the thing.
Yeah, that was something cool.
Like, yeah, bro, I'm about to play the aux, bro. We don't need no CD player. We don't need no more of that. We just
My
hook it up,
age,
take it out.
my age gets shown enough in college. It's crazy.
But
Oh,
hey,
in class? Yeah. I remember seeing the older people in class, you know, just like, you still here? You know, or like, what did you
Hey.
come back for? Or
hey, sometimes you got to finish it up.
I never
Well, I
thought
know that
about
now.
I never
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
about
yeah.
when the older people was in the class. I didn't really think about that. I was like, oh, just trying to get it done. No, that was the only thing.
nah, because it was like an old lady in my math class.
You had an old lady.
Gray head. And I was like, okay.
Sometimes, you know. Obviously, when you're there, you're not thinking of, you're like, man, take your old ass home. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing
Nah, I
here?
never said that. I'm not disrespectful like you. I'm not,
I never
never
said
would've
that.
said-
Why would you assume?
That's the first- you
why
just
would
said that just
assume
now.
that? But I never said I would say that.
I don't know. It just kind of rolled off your tongue pretty easy. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
I'm the disrespectful one.
You
guys.
literally just, your
But I
example
did-
was disrespectful. Though.
Take your
But
old
that has
ass home.
nothing-
Yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
nobody even thought about saying it. Like I was just like, oh, okay, you're older.
Doug thought about it, but he ain't want to say
Didn't.
it.
Why would I
It's
say
okay,
take
bro.
your old A home? Like, there's
Because,
no point.
Doug, you've changed. You weren't like
I
that
still wouldn't have did that then.
in your head. It's okay.
Nah, I'm probably gonna ask for help because you probably seen math in all different ways.
No, you're not, bro.
Bruh.
You're not asking for no
It
help.
is. It's weird though because you had like the younger ones in there. They're like, I gotta go to work after this, and I got school, and I gotta go to my mom's house after. It's just
stressing,
so
huh?
much, and I'm like, damn.
That's
I
what you-
wish.
Yeah.
I got 2 kids, a full-time job, and full-time school. Shit.
And it's like you
And
kind
a
of get
damn
to
mortgage.
You kind of get to look back at the things you used to stress about and worry
I
about,
swear, I'm like, damn.
and you laugh at yourself.
If
man.
only I had this mindset at that time.
That's how it usually be, bro.
That's absolutely, man. Hey, so look, be mindful of what age you are, because things things that you worrying about now, you'll look back at later and like, why was I stressing about this? Worrying about relationships and certain things that just didn't matter, people and, you know, certain environments, and just like when you realize later on, it's like, hey, what wasn't for you just wasn't for you. And you were fighting for something that you should have just let go in the first place. But man, we've been having a crazy week. Shout out to, you know, all the people that's been supporting us on the channel and whatnot, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Almost at 1 million subscribers.
We're less than 59,000.
I have to put some air horns or something in there.
Less than 59,000 away, man.
49.
49. I said 59,000.
I'm about to say 50.
I added extra.
Y'all went backwards.
Yeah, one of the homies on the Discord, we was in there chopping it up, and he was just like, yeah, man, y'all got 500,000 more subscribers.
I was like,
nah,
damn.
bro, it ain't that many. He was like, oh yeah, y'all got 100,000 more. He kept, I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
50. I'm like, no, fam.
Number just changed.
Shout out to the homie, you know who you are. But no, it was like, nah, less. Actually 49,000. But yeah, I don't know. We don't know what exactly we're gonna do yet. It's just one of those things where it's actually probably going to come faster than we expected.
Yeah, most likely.
So we're probably most likely going to be caught off guard, even though we're on guard.
I mean, I think right around 10K, that's when we should have some idea of what we about to do. I know we was talking about definitely we got to stream that, bro. That's and obviously, you know, we'll probably have to do that on Twitch because we're gonna be turning up. Yeah. It's gonna be a party.
Absolutely.
So you know, maybe we can time it to do that 12-hour stream.
Who's calling my phone?
Well, that could be the second one.
All right, bro. Come on, bro.
What?
If we're gonna do the 12-hour, I think that would be the perfect time to do that.
Or that could be another 12 hours.
Your fans want another 12 hours.
Right. Hey, y'all seen it here first. I'm the one that be trying to do it.
No, that's cap.
I got time for that like that.
We can do multiple. Did you say we could do multiple?
Yeah.
What you said?
A 12-hour before. Because it don't have to be overnight.
No, but I'm just saying.
It could be like a 12
if we time
type
it,
thing.
If we time it depending on where we at.
Just do it this weekend.
I don't know about this weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm trying to see, what am I doing this weekend? I
don't know about this weekend, man.
He ain't even think. See what I'm saying?
I got stuff already on the docket.
The tables are closed on who's doing what.
It was just a suggestion.
So you're trying to do a 12-hour stream before we do the subscriber marathon stream?
I mean, I think that'll be dope.
Okay.
Maybe spring break.
Okay.
That's next week.
Yeah, that is. I didn't even realize it.
I didn't either until a professor told me.
Well, you know, spring break is different for different people too. Like, some is next week, some is the week after. So,
okay.
You know, you get to stress it if you're busy next week too. You know,
I forgot spring break was even a thing. He was like, "Yeah, y'all got spring break next week in 2 weeks." I was like, "Oh yeah, that is a thing."
Yeah. I haven't even.
I don't really look at spring break like that. It's just another week for me now.
Well, I got kids, so
exactly. So
I know
kids,
because
you're just like, huh.
Well, I'm down to do a 12-hour stream for the spring break. Spring break 12-hour stream. We can do something there.
That probably would be.
And then
cool. Maybe we can do a week.
You said what?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with you. It wasn't you.
Wait, what?
How you gonna do that? That's gonna be a logistic nightmare for you.
Take turns.
Take.
Hey, this Raw shift right now, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all
My
a little
shift.
bit. Yeah, I take the day shift. You get the night shift.
Not the Kyson night sleepovers.
Yeah, that's basically what it's gonna be, man.
I'll take the day shift. You take the night shift.
Why I gotta take the night shift?
Because you be moving around at night.
No, I don't. I don't be moving around all the time.
He be sliding. Nah, it changed all the time. It changed all the time.
It's the truth.
But yeah, so like I was saying, we are about to hit 1 million. Y'all been supporting us. The crazy events that happened at Elimination Chamber.
Oh yeah, man.
That's been the talk of the town.
Yeah.
It's been going on around everywhere. People that haven't even been watching wrestling. I mean, because you got to think around that time, these are a lot of people that grew up on John Cena in our era. So a lot of those people weren't, in tune or up to date with what was going on. So everybody knew John Cena for what they knew him as being that good guy for all those years. So I guess what imagine that, like, you're not watching wrestling no more, but you see this Sports Center video come up, this real pop up showing John Cena turning heel.
Yeah.
Like, what is that like?
Craziest thing ever.
Yeah, man. No, that I think that will go down as one of the most historic moments in wrestling, and for a lot of people, a lot of fans, even those that, like you were saying, not tune in all the time, but you see this and it's everywhere. Like you can't even avoid it. Like some people that hadn't watched wrestling, they're like, wait, John Cena is a bad guy now? What's going on? Yeah. And just us watching it in real time, bro, that shit was so crazy. I think the clip we posted on Twitter is like at 1.4 million views. It went crazy on Twitter. Yeah, it went crazy because real
reaction.
That was
Ross fell out of his chair.
I couldn't believe it.
I didn't even recognize, and to be honest with you, I didn't even see him all the way. Like I heard him, but I wasn't even paying attention all the way to what he was doing because I was just tripping out. Like, bro, really?
Yeah.
And so it took me editing the playback, the best moments. To then see, I'm like, bro, this fool.
My homeboy texted me while the boxing match was going on, and he was like, Cena. And I was like, what? He's like, Cena turned. And I was like, Cena turned heel?
Like, Cena turned what?
And I spooked over y'all stuff, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy, dog. Like,
that was wild.
That was one for the
And
book.
then what the fuck is Travis Scott? He's a heel now too, bro. I'm like, what is going on?
He been a heel, but we'll never get into that. But he's been a heel. But
I think The Rock said something on the press conference because he was talking to him, and Travis
get your hands bloody.
Yeah, and he was like, all right, if you want to do this, make sure you don't
commit.
You gotta commit. Oh, he committed. He smacked.
Yeah, he punched the heck out of Cody.
And The Rock was like, hey, bro, he smacked the shit out of Cody.
Yeah,
he smacked
he
the
did.
shit.
Almost to the point to where if I was Cody, I probably would have broke character.
Oh, no,
I'm like, hey, hold on, cut. Hey, hold on, fam. Oh, hold on, Rock.
He smacked the
Now,
shit
you really
out
hit me there, boy.
Yeah, bro.
He
would
legit.
have to run the ones
I
in the
don't
back.
know where this came from, bro. But now this nigga said, fuck you, Cody. Wait a minute. What? Why?
Never even seen
unnecessary aggression.
Weren't they chilling and kicking it before, or was that Quavo?
I think that may have been Quavo.
I'm being racist here.
I don't know. Look, I was just very surprised that now this nigga is getting beat up by John Cena, The Rock, and Travis Scott. If you would have told me those three people will be packing up Cody in 2025, I would have definitely looked at you like you was crazy.
And laughed.
I'm like, what the Travis Scott got it? Straight up, what he got to do with this?
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh,
he's just out there to beat ass.
Yeah, bro.
That's it, bro. He was just in there saging. I'm just like, bro,
what are you doing, bro?
What are you doing in here, bro? My guy's in here saging and really.
That moment was so random to me.
That was random as hell.
I thought y'all understood more what was going on.
No, bro.
I thought he was smoking it.
I was, because I've been in and out, so I've been like keeping up here and there with stuff. And then so when I seen Travis Scott there, I was like,
your guess was just as good.
Yeah, bro.
I'm literally sitting there like, what the hell is like? I thought he was just going like I love the Rock's been doing this little interest thing where he be jamming, having different music incorporated with his intro. So I'm just thinking like, okay, this is just gonna be a part of Rock's interest, and he's gonna walk in and then probably walk off camera somewhere, and we won't see Travis again until the end of the segment. Yeah. This fool got in the ring. He walked down the little ramp. He started doing all the commotions. I'm like, wait. Travis isn't really gonna get in the ring too, huh? And then he got in there,
in the ring,
and then he started being a part of the walking around Cody, and I'm just like,
yeah, bro, because I was like, bro, it looked like he about to get jumped.
Yeah,
Cody
like,
about to get
they confused everybody.
Because once Cody, and this is why this whole thing is gonna be memorable for many, many years. It's the fact that I don't think we ever really heard, them allow them to say some of the stuff they said. My boy Cody was like, I can't sell my soul. I sold it to this business, this ring, and these people. So Rock, go fuck yourself. And I was like,
I wasn't ready for that one.
I was so happy, but then I knew.
Oh, you knew it was about to get bad.
I knew that was it.
No.
I knew that was it, bro.
That was a Rock.
I knew, bro.
It was. I was just
sell
like,
your soul? Okay.
You was in there by yourself.
So I was like, oh.
And they were behind.
And then, John Cena cheering him on like, yeah. And he goes to hug him.
It's because he was in the corner. Originally, he was in the corner, bro, and he was just doing like this. He was shaking his head while The Rock was talking to him like, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh, my God, bro.
So
like,
when he actually came, stood up for himself, I was like, all right, bet. At least he got John in there.
Yeah.
Who else The Rock gonna get?
Can we see him now?
I guess we
You
can.
now you can see him. Now you can see him for all of his bull. You can see the
Bro,
unsavory.
it was just the hug. He was smiling,
hug.
and
Yeah,
then
bro.
The Rock hits the, and then his face changed. I was like, oh no. Good God.
I think he practiced that. You have to practice a facial expression like that.
Well, but you know, he's
an actor already.
He good with that, with the Peacemaker.
Because that would have been hard for me though. Because he just dropped his
Yeah,
face.
bro, that
He
shit
turned
was-
into like
look-
Snoopy.
That shit was so good how they shot it and framed it up.
They showed him smiling the whole beginning for it being his last Elimination Chamber. He's dabbing up CM Punk. He's hugging CM Punk. He's all jittery and smiles just for this moment to where it's like he's just mugging at this point. He's
Crazy.
the complete opposite of what he was before. I really think he gonna go around saying F them kids.
On the goal.
The memes are hilarious with that, bro. Like,
Bro, because you know he does a lot of Make-A-Wish. So
Yeah.
someone made an animation where it's in the back it says "Break a Wish." Like, wait a minute.
they are, bro.
And what's crazy is before the show, he was doing meet and greets with kids and stuff, and in
Those
the
are the-
same
those are the
outfit
last-
and everything. That was the last
Good John
time,
Cena.
right before.
The good John.
And I think they reported, they said the only people, because they didn't want this to get out, obviously. This
for
would have
sure.
spoiled a lot of things. So it was only a handful of people in the company that knew. Obviously, Triple H, John Cena, like The Rock. It was tight. Like nobody else knew, really, like what was going on. So which made it that
made it
much more
better.
special.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, you
I
know,
love
people.
those swerves.
You already got the script usually. They didn't send it to you this time.
So he was locked out the meeting.
They said, Ross, not today.
I did not know this was happening.
It was March 1st too. Like, hey, buddy, you had all of February. Now it's time for the real boys.
Because I did not know.
Absolutely
But
not.
it was a great moment.
Perfect
and-
swerve, bro. Perfect swerve.
It got a lot of people really excited for WrestleMania this year.
Oh yeah, because it went from a traditional like, oh, this is John versus Cody to the bro.
Yeah.
This is John versus Cody.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like,
Yeah.
hey, they know what they doing, fam.
They cooking, bro.
Sometimes, things are questionable, but again, you can't please everybody. You can't always please everybody. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like a certain thing or a certain storyline or how they treat this character. I mean, I've seen people kind of irritated about Bailey not really getting that much time anymore and just kind of her getting whittled away and washed away in EO and other people like that. And again, you can agree. It's just... I do feel like there's ways to keep certain stars on and popping while, slowly progressing newer stars. I do think it is ways to do that. But again, it's all a learning curve. And it's like you're trying to not only write for right now, but long term.
Yeah, facts.
Long term booking, it tastes so much better when you actually get to that long term book. Like Cody losing the first WrestleMania, not beating Roman. That pissed everybody off, right? Like how mad were people when they were just like, bro, he's just trying to finish the story. And he wasn't able to finish it. And so that pissed a lot of people off. But just to come to 40 and you appreciated him losing 39 so much more when he got to 40 because he had to overcome so many odds. He had to face The Rock the whole damn
a year getting beat on.
It just made it that much sweeter when he actually finished the story.
Now they beating on my boy again.
It's not. But I will say Cody has been through a lot.
He has.
He has.
Dope, bro. Like he's actually getting put to the test every single time. He hasn't been able to let up. He's been appearing all year. It's not like he's been on vacation. He's been working. So I will tip my hat off and say he's been putting in a lot of work.
But yeah, man, I don't think I don't think he winning this time, bro.
Yeah,
I just don't.
Stacked against him.
I just don't see him. Even though this is dope that he's main evented it's gonna be 3 WrestleManias in a row. That's awesome.
Facts.
But yeah, bro, The Rock is not taking a L in this situation. Back-to-back years, in a sense of having someone that he invested in. Last year was Roman. They didn't get the job done. This year, John Cena. And I don't see him investing in someone twice, only for them to lose twice.
Yeah.
And I don't see them having John Cena go heel. This is like, it hadn't been done in like 20 plus years, only for him to lose the match, the very first match. Like, well, I don't know if they're going to have him do any other matches, but only for him to lose to Cody, or lose his first championship opportunity at WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
That's why I say I think he may end up losing, which makes sense. The deck is stacked against him, and it's John Cena and the fucking Rock. So it'll be interesting to see how they tell the story, because they could pull a swerve and have somebody really help him. Maybe a Roman Reigns, or maybe a SOB that likes to drink beer, because he stays out there in Las Vegas. Yeah. So maybe we'll see. Yep. But that's what makes this pretty dope, because we really don't know. I have my suspicions that he may lose, but I would be surprised. And, if he was able to pull off another, underdog, story from coming from underneath and trying to take down The Rock and now John Cena. So we'll see. But hey, I'm looking forward to it. And y'all know we looking forward to it. So it's going to be pretty dope, bro.
It's a lot of good things coming up when it comes to, the wrestling world and what they're doing and the people that they're getting back into this thing. I mean, it's an amazing thing to see. And I'm interested. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It took a lot for me to get back into the full swing of things, but as long as the story makes sense and it's good, it's something that I can be a part of and watch and check out. Not just know I'm controlling you from a mile away with my fingers, and I clock out easy. But I've been tuned in, bro. So Monday Night Raw, must watch.
Yeah,
we'll be tuning in to the live tonight. Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah,
literally, it's gonna be must watch every week. Yeah, this is that moment where you gotta watch it. All the shows leading up to WrestleMania, and they really start to cook in March. To sell WrestleMania even more. Yeah. So I can expect all these next few shows to be sold out.
Facts.
You were saying while you were watching it, you did change the channel from the original fight, Tank.
Yeah,
Roach.
I was watching the Tank and Roach fight during that time. Well,
I missed
card.
it.
The whole card was.
I actually didn't even know they were fighting.
I keep up. I'll keep up with that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were fighting that night. I had heard about a fight, but
it's specific boxers I kind of keep up, and some UFC fighters too. But I keep up with specific boxers. It's like Better Bivol, Canelo, Crawford. Specific. I have specific names I'm looking for. Yeah. If I see those names, all right, I'm gonna check it out. Lomachenko fight, Haney. I watch a lot of boxing, so if I see any big names like Tank or anything like that,
Jake,
it's a guaranteed watch. Jake from State Farm, yeah, check him out too.
Hey, he supposed to be trying to fight Canelo soon too,
or Logan.
Crawford. Yeah, you talking about Crawford, right?
Is he supposed to be fighting Crawford?
Yeah, supposedly.
Jake?
No, not Jake.
No, because I heard.
Jake is.
I thought it was Logan and Jake, or Logan's fighting Canelo.
It's one of them brothers.
No, I believe it's
one of them
Jake.
brothers is fighting Canelo.
Yeah, Jake.
But I think they have some kind of stipulation. I'm sure that it's about to come out.
Yeah. Because I did see that. I was like,
he got to wear socks.
He probably got to wear socks and one of the gloves.
Yeah. While they get to say in regular boxing,
he probably Jake or Logan, whichever one it is, probably get a whole body suit. He can cover up his body and stuff. Yeah, he probably get sparring gear on. Who knows? I don't even care.
I think that's what took me out of it.
I was like, a real boxer, and when I seen it, I was like, real boxer, and then I was like, wait, nah, I'm not falling for this.
Yeah,
there's always. Again, kudos to everybody in their craft and the work they do put in. So I didn't want to take away from anyone, but that's kind of what got it out of me for boxing. Like boxing kind of took that that social, like we started letting in people who didn't really appreciate the craft like that to me, and we just
didn't respect it.
Yeah, it's like, to me, boxing was always a reputable sport where it's like, bro, you have to train for this. People looked at you training all this time for a few minutes, but you don't realize if you ever got into a fight or any kind of sprawl, that takes a lot of energy out of you.
and I think I kind of look at that similar to how I look at hip hop, same kind of situation. And I had to adjust my mindset towards that. Yeah, specifically like rap specifically when they started doing the Migos and the Future and all that stuff was coming in, and it was like, this is not what I want to hear. Because at that time I was really on some common Black Thought type stuff. So I was listening to some super lyrical artists. Yeah. So that stuff was weird to me. Like hearing them mumbling on the track, I was like, this is not right. But I had to come in with a different mindset. It's kind of similar to the Jake and Logan. Jake and Logan still kind of give me mockery vibes, but I understand that they also help the other person by doing it because they pull in a draw regardless because people were gonna watch this stupid stuff. It's entertainment at the end of the day.
It's a double-edged sword.
I get exactly.
It is.
So it's like I get it. It's like it's a mockery, but at the same time, it's like people still watching this.
So what you thought about the fight? Because I didn't get to see it.
So like the Tank and the Roach fight, I came in with the expectations that since they had history, that it could be a good fight. And so I didn't watch a lot of Roach before that fight. He made me a fan for sure.
Okay.
Tank really never had control of the fight ever. Pretty much anytime, really. And usually what he does is he starts off slow. He takes in the data, kind of understands what the fight is going to do early on. And about the 5th, 6th round, he usually turns up. He tried to turn up, but the thing was they both were counter punchers. And so he'd come in with a counter punch on Roach, and Roach would come back with one. And, you know, typically people ain't standing there eating Tanks or even blocking them that easy, but it was times he's blocking them and he hitting Tank and Tank stumbling back, and you're like, whoa.
He's like, oh.
And so he said before the fight, Roach said, he was like, hey, I want to see if he really liked that inside, and you know that's what Tank kind of want anyways.
Yeah.
And so to see them both go in there and just bang out like that, I was like, oh, this is a good fight,
Good boxing.
And this now one of the most controversial things, of course, is the knee. Tank taking that knee, he looked over at the ref and goes to take the knee and says he had grease or something fly in his eye. I don't think that's necessarily not true. I mean, that could easily be true, but still, I felt like they should have counted that as a knockdown. That's me being objective. I'm a big Tank fan, but like watching that, I was like, that's a knockdown. Like, come on now.
The only thing is,
in my head,
from me seeing the clip, it just like, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight. It's just, maybe they can say he didn't get punched into it. Yeah. That's like the only thing that I could see. But other than that, I mean.
But typically in like past fights, if you take that knee, they're usually going to start the count on you. Like you're going to get the count started on you, regardless of if you took that fight. I did see, and like I said, I looked up in the rules or like somewhere it was saying like if your equipment is messed up, you get some in your eye, you can go to your corner to get that straightened out. So I was like, maybe he just understood that, took the advantage of that, and the ref was like, I understand that rule too, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm going to just charge it to that because, you know, boxing can be pretty corrupt. Yeah. But he probably maybe understood the rules, and maybe that's why. And then later on, there's a moment where Roach kind of falls, like slips a little bit and then goes to a knee. And I'm like, people were like trying to use that knee against him too, and I'm like, hey, if we just want to discount all the knees, regardless if the knee is added or not, Tank doesn't win this fight. He's not winning this fight if you take that out, Tank doesn't win this fight. It's either a draw, which was the result, or Roach winning. That's how I saw the fight, because Roach was literally never really at a point where he was staggered ever. There was a point where he had Davis off of his pivot. I mean, there was also a point where he caught Roach a couple times, but it was never any point where you felt like Roach was just like going down or nothing ever. He literally countered him the whole fight, and I was getting excited because it was like back and forth. So I was like, this could go draw or Roach. That's how I saw it.
Honestly, if anything, this actually turns up the viewership for the next one. Yes, because people are going to be highly. If it wasn't as anticipated as it was, I'm not saying that it wasn't, but if it wasn't on the radar now, then it's going to be now.
And another thing that I think that made this fight dope, it made more fans for Roach. Huge fans for Roach, because it brings a draw to Roach for sure. Because he showed, hey,
I can hang with
one of the guys y'all call the knockout artist or whatever, who has a 90% knockout rate. You know? That's crazy. So
he went in
there and he handled business. I had nothing but respect for that dude. I was like, hey, he working.
Put in the work. You know, hey, respect to them, bros. Respect to him as well. I'm definitely gonna go tune in to make sure I, become aware of what it is that he got going on, because you got to give the ones that are actually putting in the work, the effort, and then the respect to the craft, the love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them. Definitely gonna be tuned in. But like I said, I'm one of them people. I'm like, hey, when the next one coming, I'm gonna be tuned in now and try to make sure I stay up to date with when they fighting again, because I know they got a clause already for
a rematch.
A rematch.
So that's why they say styles make fights. So people were like trying to say, oh well, what's his face Roach lost to this guy named James Herring. or whatever. But I'm like, it doesn't matter if your style's different and you come in and it works against Tank, then that's all that really matters.
Matchups count.
Styles definitely matter.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that makes for great TV. It's definitely one of those things where I'm gonna be tuned in. Again, I think the Pauls are potentially gonna be fighting each other.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be doing that on HBO.
What, the brothers?
Yeah,
They're
It's
fighting
Jake
each
and-
other?
Yeah.
Jake and Logan.
So random.
Yep. Yeah, they find each other.
Isn't one been wrestling? Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
is it?
Logan. Yeah.
Okay.
He was at
Logan
Elimination
wrestling.
Chamber.
I be mixing them up, bro. I don't know.
Logan be doing his thing though.
Nah, he's an athletic dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both athletic. but
Mm-hmm.
He definitely showed it. I've seen him in wrestling do some stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
he could actually be a
him
solid
and Ricochet
wrestler.
puts on some shows when they were fighting each other, man. Wish our guy was back in WWE, but he's off doing his thing in AEW. I think he's clicking up pretty well, right?
He's doing okay. I mean, he's healed now. Yeah, he's healed now. So
Is
yeah,
he working in well, or is he
it's warming up. It's
Okay.
warming up because
a heel
obviously,
Ricochet? That's
obviously, you kind of got to get used to him talking.
yeah, talking greasy like,
yeah,
man, be quiet. You don't talk like that.
Yeah, but he's starting to warm up. I think more people are starting to. I mean, they were already booing him when he was a face, so you might as well turn him heel and give him a reason.
That's cold, bro.
Give him a reason to boo, and that's what makes wrestling interesting. You want to feed into what the fans want. Hey, we don't like you, even though you're the good guy. We don't care.
Yeah.
So guess what? Either you go the anti-hero route, like the cool. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy either. I'm just a guy that likes to beat up people.
Hey,
I'm
guy.
the Punisher.
Yeah, you can go that.
I'm wondering what they're gonna do with John. I think people are gonna still hella cheer.
Oh no, people are going to cheer because it's John
We
Cena.
love it.
You know what I'm saying? People were cheering initially when it happened, but it depends on how far
sick he goes.
bro.
They're gonna have to get a kid in a wheelchair. They're gonna have to do that work.
I think they're probably gonna do something with R-Truth because R-Truth was like,
Oh, yeah.
this is AI, this can't be real.
Yeah.
I think R-Truth is gonna come out there and he gonna pack up R-Truth, and that's gonna get people to boo.
He's
the
been
hell out.
loving you. He's done you.
He gonna pack up R-Truth.
No.
That's gonna get people to really like what they did with the New Day and Big E. You know what I'm saying? How they was able to get people to really say, F you. You know what I'm saying, to these guys that everyone had been loving for so long.
They sucks.
Yeah, I think
fully commit to the heel.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's what's
facts.
gonna
You
be,
got to.
man. You gotta fully commit to it. So
Yeah, man. And shout out to the people that's been hating online about the reactions.
of course, it's always gonna be like that.
Just gotta love it.
Shout out to y'all.
Definitely wanted to pinpoint that.
Some of y'all weird.
How do you feel about the people that's been like, oh, this guy's not real. He's doing too much. And,
Hey man, I just laugh at them. I laugh at them because half these people that are saying it, they're like stan accounts of other wrestlers. So that's one. So I'm already not taking you seriously because
Why would you argue with somebody?
you got 1,000 Roman Reigns pictures. You're not the bloodline. He doesn't know you. It's okay. It's cool.
He does know me.
And then to the other people that are just random profiles like
No face.
I mean,
No face.
they don't, they obviously don't know who we are and what we do, and I don't expect everybody to know. So I don't, really trip over it. There was one person, he was like, man, wait till he finds out what a woman's boobs look like in regards to my reaction.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, hey, you're a rookie, bro. I've been there, done that.
I was gonna comment at him, but what I was gonna say wasn't gonna be nice.
Did he have a picture? Or did he have a
No,
silhouette?
he had a picture.
He had a couple
silhouette.
He had a couple kids in
He's
the
wearing
picture.
them, yeah.
So that's why I said
Oh.
what I was gonna say was the old me. So I had to delete.
He said, wait. We're backtracking.
Yeah, no, but
because it's like, come on, man. Like,
I mean, shit. If we can survive, the Kendrick brigade on social media because we
And his bots.
checked out, the Drake project, and
What y'all doing checking out that?
we liked it. We enjoyed it, and
Why would you do that? Kendrick said you shouldn't listen to it.
and of course,
according to them.
of course, people felt some type of way. They started judging us, like I think one person has said, you can tell these guys don't get any women. And I'm just like,
that's the guy
yeah, that was
that kept going like adding as responding. I had to block him because I'm like, bro, all right,
No, he was responding to other people that was, obviously.
But he argued.
Yeah,
all day. And guess what day that was?
Valentine's Day. So
you would think if somebody was doing something, then that's a day that they would actually be focused on doing that thing.
Clearly,
Not
he
saying
wasn't
that's the
doing
only
that
day.
thing.
Not saying that's the only day. Nah, it'll lead up to Valentine's Day.
That man was doing this.
Yeah.
No.
When a grown man messages back and forth talking about someone else that they don't know personally, it looks very wild. You gotta put your phone down,
man.
And you gotta look at yourself.
That whole Kendrick and Drake thing is ridiculous, bro. I was just at a whole.
It's OD now.
I don't remember. We were shooting a script, and dude was getting upset about.
It's like why
about liking a Drake song. I think it was a Drake song that played on my phone, and he was like, "Are you still playing that?" I was like, "What? I'm watching a video, bro. Relax.
This ain't even Drake. It's a reel or something like
some random reel with Drake playing." I'm like, "You gotta relax."
People are that invested, bro. And it's like,
y'all gotta relax.
But people are. It just kind of shows you how you can train people because Drake hasn't even been accused of that act for real, but people are making themselves believe it just because of a song.
It's the same thing going the other way.
People got to see how powerful music is. Like, because I think we underestimate the power of music and its brainwashing.
Because I've seen Kendrick and Drake fans stands go back and forth about the different stuff each of them did. He was like, "Well, K-Dot beats on his wife regularly."
I'm like, bro, how you know this?
How do you know this?
There's no way for us to know this information unless she comes out and
I was there.
Basically.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, bro. It's just music. I don't think people need to realize how powerful it is. It's very powerful.
It amazes me every time.
If it can change the climate of, heaven, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, when you're thinking about the whole Lucifer story and stuff like that, that just shows you, bro. Like, I think we need to start paying a little bit more attention to what we constantly take in into our mind every day. I don't really listen to hip hop as much anymore, to be honest with y'all. And I'm not saying, oh, you judging you because you do. Nah, but it's just like I've said this before while we was on stream, and I seen it on Instagram, a reel somebody had put like, bro, pause the song and read the lyrics. And I actually went ahead and I'm like, damn, like this is like a lot of songs you're speaking a lot of negativity into the atmosphere, into your world, and because some people don't know, this is like with gaming, right? Yep. Like some people can play Call of Duty and just be chill on Call of Duty. Some people actually gotta reanimate it in real life, right? And some people go, oh yeah, I don't like this person, so I'm gonna go buy a whole tactical, gear, guns, and go shoot up. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can't handle the maturity of being able to know that this is game. Yeah, they don't have the switch. So music is the same way. It's just we haven't caught up to knowing that yet. We just jam music thinking, it's just a track. Nah, fam. You're actually
indulging in
you're indulging and eating that up like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when you're playing slow jams or R&B, it kind of sets a mood for you. Whether, you're thinking about somebody or you're with somebody, it increases or enhances the likelihood of you being in a softer mode or more sensual with that special person. Because it's, obviously, if you over here jamming some heavy metal, you're not going to be kind of, it's going to be different. Yeah, it's going to be a different vibe. So to that point, music is very powerful in a sense. But I think what causes the confusion now is it being integrated in social media and how people will sit up there and now everybody has a voice and opinion and everybody's right and everybody knows the backstories and everybody knows this and that and this and it's like
I talked to Kendrick last week.
Yeah.
He was telling me, he was like, Drake, you got to stay away from him.
Yeah.
You got to stay away.
Say Drake.
Yeah, and then it becomes one of those things like when you posted that clip, it started getting a lot of traction. There was obviously people like, hey man, I appreciate y'all being unbiased. There's other people like, hey, I don't really care about it. And then there was other people like, oh, we like it. And then there was those individuals
everybody get their opinion
that were just like, nah, bro, this is trash. Y'all some sellouts. Yeah. Y'all getting paid. Like, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking?
Y'all do understand how albums work, right?
Like I'm not. Who said we gotta because of this beef and how everything transpired, we can only listen to Kendrick and other people outside. No, bro, we grown ass men. We gonna listen to whatever the hell we want to. We don't give a damn if you don't like it. Cool. If you do, cool. If you don't, cool. But you don't know me from a can of paint and you talking real greasy over Twitter. So I promise you, little bro, Kendrick don't know you. None of them TDE niggas know who you are, bro.
It's like somebody coming up to you like, you still playing Gunna? He's a snitch.
Yeah.
I am not a gangster, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care, bro.
yes,
I like the way it sounds.
And yes, I'm snitching.
Absolutely.
Bro,
I didn't do it.
I'm not doing 10 to 20 for none of you niggas.
Absolutely not.
Oscars last night.
Huh? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get into that one too. But
What happened?
Like, I ain't snitch. I'm snitch, bro. How stupid am I gonna be? Me and you in the car doing something crazy. I get in the car with you, and you take me somewhere we not supposed to go rob something, and then you hop back in the car and try to drive back, and then I get locked up with you for something you committed, and you don't say nothing, and I got to get locked up with you. Excuse me, Your Honor. It was the one in the orange. You don't even got to worry about it.
Lie,
It's a dark kind of orange too. Never seen it before. Bro, hell no.
If I see him go in a store and I see him pull out a gun, I'm probably getting out the car.
I'm leaving.
and walking
Yeah,
away.
either one. I'm not finna go to jail for you.
No.
Y'all are some idiots to think I'm finna. People should, and again, that situation is totally different. Whatever that situation is, because Gunna, I do believe.
I don't know what they got going on there.
I do believe he like when you know what the environment is, you kind of also accept what's going on with
associated.
everybody. Yeah, like now that I would.
That's different.
That's totally different.
If I'm going in with me, you, and Ross, and we all know we about to do this,
yeah, then we
I'm not
gotta
like,
ride
all right,
for it.
nah, I'm just like, all right, I did that.
But not when it's something I don't know about, and y'all want me to hold it down. Hold what down? No, you hold it down.
Hey, sitting there for 10 years for me, bro. No.
Hell no. It's a lot of dummies that's doing that right now, and you know people realize it's like, bro,
But he
you only
real.
live once.
But he real though.
I don't care what you, man.
Real
Yeah,
nigga.
real looking at the wall, really all day.
Real.
This is real concrete I'm looking at all day, every day. This is wild, all for somebody else.
Real.
Like, no, fam.
Not
Like,
facts.
Nah, bro. We got to get out of that mentality, fam. Like, again, it's a difference between knowing that you're involved with something, and it's a difference between not being a part of something and you just getting caught up in the mix and people wanting you to go down. Like, if I'm your real homie, I'm like, nah, bro, it wasn't him. Yeah, it was all me. Put it all on me.
Yeah.
'Cause homie really didn't know what was going on. He really wasn't associated. That's me. Let him go home. Like, that's what I would do. Not, hey man, take half. Man, half of what? Half of something I ain't know about?
Take half is crazy.
Bro. Yeah, I got it. But
What happened at the Oscars? Because I ain't watching.
well, it was kind of going into the whole conversation of the whole Drake thing, but they
okay.
who was that? O'Connell? What's his name?
Yes.
What's his name?
Let me give you his name.
He got that late night show.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
He did. He was, I guess he was the presenter. He was hosting it, and he made a joke halfway through the Oscars saying, yeah, this is halftime. This is the half of the show. So this is where Kendrick comes out and calls Drake a pedophile.
Oh, wow.
Like that.
Damn.
Said it, like,
What's his name?
His name is
Conan
Conan
O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
So,
That's
Wow.
a little racist. I said Connell.
Connell.
I can just send it to me. I can play it.
Damn. So you really said that live at the.
Text or Instagram?
Damn.
You can put it through Instagram. Yeah, nah, bro. Homie said it live. I was like, okay.
You know what's weird to me though? That really kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Here you go. Not to cut
Go
you
ahead.
off.
No, you good.
Somebody said, whoa.
Like, you see how it's overkill now? Like,
Damn,
it's too much.
bro.
Like, you at the Oscars. Like, this a whole bunch of...
He said, don't worry, I'm
lawyered up.
Yeah, it's
Now you see, but this is where I be kind of starting to understand now where
it's gotten real
Now I
cringe, bro.
understand the
Yeah,
story,
it's-
and I don't care.
Because-
it's real.
Because it's like
I
it's
understand
It's
it.
this has
cringy.
been the weirdest one for me. Like
This
as
is-
far as
it's-
all of them,
it's weird
because it's
now.
like they're teaming up like the
Yeah,
Avengers,
yeah.
and attacking him from so many different angles. And I'm like, I get it. Like y'all like, no, don't back him up. This is beat. And I'm like, no, this is weird though. Look at
It's
the other ones.
weird.
Look at all the other
Y'all
beefs.
pay attention to all the awards this year? So, the Grammys, the VMAs.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
The Oscars. Yeah, it just comes off weird. And that's
It's
Nisha
like
talking,
they're
she don't have a mic,
targeting
so.
him. I don't know. Like I get it, you know.
That's what I started to believe. Me and Nisha was talking, but Nisha's gung ho about, nobody should be called lame. So she been on that wave. But
Yeah.
I was just like, he should have been writing. But I did start to, like, some weeks ago, I was just like,
Cause
this has gotten really weird. Yeah, I'm like, this is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm like, bro, nobody has ever broadcasted a beef so much in hip hop. Like they technically don't even care about.
He's got an award for
hip
Not
hop.
Like Us at every single one of those platforms.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. It's definitely weird. If people ain't noticing that it's weird, you can love Kendrick, fam, and know that this is weird because
I love Kendrick.
Yeah, like bro, but being a fan of the genre, bro, even if it was Drake, if this was Drake and they were beating on Kendrick like this, I would have been like,
this is
fam,
weird.
that's weird.
Because
Like
Meek Mill didn't even get this.
Nowhere near it. Drake
was-
actually said he wasn't even going to perform it no more after that time he did that show where they was putting all the memes on the stage. If I'm wrong, but he did say he wasn't going to perform the song anymore. Like he was already done with it. Now the radio kept trying to play it, but
radio always
it died
push the
down. Of
mess.
course, it helps them out. But this dude, if you cannot admit that this is kind of weird, bro, that should even be a slap in your face, even if you are a Kendrick fan, because all the people that's riding the wave are the people he be talking about in his music. So while y'all sitting there congratulating these people for laughing at Drake, most of the pedophiles were in attendance. Because those are all the people that be doing this little weird stuff where you be finding out they've been touching and doing all this stuff with minors and whatnot. The people that was clapping and laughing be the ones.
Yeah.
At the islands and stuff like that, kikiing and parlaying it up. So believe what you want to. While you mad at people for liking an album, you need to be looking at who's clapping at Kendrick right now, because they wasn't clapping before when he was in chains on the BET Awards stage, rapping about some real stuff. Those people weren't there. They wasn't focusing. They wasn't tuned in. They didn't give a damn, really. They wouldn't have allowed that at the Grammys.
What did Drake do?
It had to be something.
It's something. Somebody.
Yeah.
The wrong person. He probably.
I want to know.
I think he going at
because I'm
something.
telling you, bro, this ain't right. Like
it ain't rap.
There's something off about this one specifically.
It's past rap. It's past
trial
rap.
starts April 2nd. That's your birthday.
Hey, it's my birthday,
But
so I don't care about the trial.
Until the trial starts and they start putting stuff out there because it don't make sense. It just don't
Nah,
matter.
bro. It's
definitely.
I love both artists, bro.
Yeah, for
Me
sure.
too.
And
So
love
that's
in
why
the
I'm
sense
like,
of
it's
the
weird.
music.
Yeah,
Not
the
them
music.
personally.
I don't know.
The music. Do not know none of these individuals. I've listened to more Drake. I've had Drake higher on my list for personal reasons, but I don't know him. It came to the music and the art. I kind of waver more now to Cole Cole has already been relatable, always been relatable.
Cole's
It's just
always
he
been
just crazily improved in a different way over the past few years, and you can't deny that. So Cole is kind of really took the spot for me. But yeah, it's just a preference thing. But at the end of the day, I don't know these individuals, and I just think now it's past rap. Drake really lost. He had an L either way it go. And I remember somebody saying, and I remember we did touch on that or chopped it up about that. Like it was going to be an L for him regardless because he lives his life on the limelight. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so it don't matter what you say about him. It's more believable because I can always find a video, a picture of you doing something that I want to rap against you about. Yeah. Because you're always on camera. So I can find something where you're doing something and then people are always going to spin narratives.
Drake also gets the LeBron hate.
Yeah, he does.
He
does. Like it's just one of them things. You've been winning for so long. People just, naturally. We said that about Mahomes. Did I not?
Yep.
You're supposed to be vibing. I was alleying it to you. He wasn't there for the alley. We was trying to do the D-Wade and LeBron. He just left me hanging, bro. No, we missed. We lost the game.
No, we didn't, bro. No, we didn't, man.
But yeah, no, they do that to Pat Mahomes, bro. Pat Mahomes is like a poster child coming out, coming into the league.
And the media helps with that,
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And then like talking about, bro, I got so annoyed. I logged in, of course, Twitter.
One day, the wrong thing you did.
Negative spot.
Yeah.
Trying to chop it up with the folks. But I got in, and then the first thing I saw was a first take argument about LeBron being better than Jordan. And I was like,
here we go.
I was about to lose it. I'm like, bro, at this point, I don't even give a damn, bro. Like,
It's the same thing
Why
every time.
is this still a conversation? If my son is watching this on TV, he's not learning anything about the game because the only thing we're arguing about is why LeBron is better than Jordan, why Jordan is better than LeBron.
Why do they always have to put people up against each other?
You should hit that camera.
They're always doing it. They're always putting people up against each
other.
And you don't even have to, fam. Like you
ratings,
literally. But is it still LeBron? Yeah. The LeBron Jordan conversation is still right. No, I think that's actually starting to take a negative effect on it. I really think that's starting to be a negative effect. Because
that's the only reason why I would think they would keep talking about it, because it's ratings. Because people always tune in to that tired old topic. That's the only thing I could think of.
It's such a tired
There's
topic,
so many more things we could be talking about, bro.
You could be talking about Ant versus Shai Gilgeous or something.
Yeah.
Like
you can bro, this is the media, bro. This is a $1 billion industry. They can make you believe an ant versus a spider is a lifetime matchup. Like they can make you believe that's a matchup that you want to see.
I ain't gonna lie.
I actually recorded a spider eating one of those little mosquito eaters, the long legs.
Oh,
really?
He over here creating his own national.
Bro, you could create a storyline.
It was in my truck. I was like, "What is going on over here in this?"
Tune us in.
Tune us in.
Did you do the commentary?
Yes, I was the whole time. I was like, "The long legs is fighting." I was like, "Hey,
you gotta post that.
Yeah, you got to, bro.
Natural selection.
You gotta post that. That's funny because I'd watch that. I don't care how long.
It was the craziest thing because I'm out here delivering. I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's just one of those. It's just one of those things where it's like, hey, fam, like, why do we have to keep on going back and forth about this? Like, hey, let them respect to the errors. People can be greats in their own era and then just move on. Like, it doesn't have to always be a comparison thing. So, but yeah.
Man, it's just, this is why it always goes back to, just how everybody has their opinions on certain things. And especially with the Drake and Kendrick beef. Like I've been saying this. If I don't ever see another rap beef ever in my life, I'm okay. Because it has gotten, it was cool last year for what it was, entertaining as hell, but it's gotten so played out on both sides, but especially with the allegations towards to Drake and how now all these corporations and now they're hopping on the bandwagon and it ain't even about what it was originally supposed to be, the competitiveness of hip hop and the sport of that. Now you got comedians making jokes about it at the Oscars that have nothing to do with hip hop in any sort of fashion, and all these other shows, and it
capitalize off of it. That's all they do.
It loses media changes that vibe.
Yeah, it loses the essence of what it was supposed to be, and now it's all corporatized. It's all it's now become that thing that, like you were saying, that Kendrick talks about. It literally became that. It is not even like I cringe at it now.
I had a whole conversation with somebody about that because they were like, rap needed a beef, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I felt that way at first. And then when it started happening, I'm like, how about we change that narrative of rap needing a beef? Yeah, why does hip hop need drama?
Need controversy.
Like, this is the only genre that needs drama.
Because country music don't do that.
Country music doesn't do that. No other genre does that, really. So it's really irritating.
R&B don't even do it.
Exactly. It's super irritating.
Sometimes they try to do it.
Yeah, sometimes they try.
I'm like, stop that.
Get that out of
Stop
here.
that.
Sing off.
Well, did you see Lenny Williams drop a new track? I seen a video of him dropping a track.
Who?
Lenny Williams.
Who's that?
You don't know who Lenny Williams is? Mm-mm. Girl, you know
I never knew the name.
Bro, dog.
He dropped a new track.
When was his last track? I'm not even trying to be funny.
I know you're being.
So I'm being dead ass.
I didn't know.
I don't know.
I didn't know.
That's why I like.
That's why I like.
I really didn't know.
I have no clue what his last track was.
When did you find this out? No.
You sound like, you know who this locked up? Go ahead.
This gotta be a joke. It's like a parody, right? Is this on his official page?
Yep. The real Lenny Williams.
You man, wait.
Yeah.
That's his official page?
I see nothing wrong with making music, but
He said he making music about how old he is.
There's nothing wrong with that, but that video was funny as hell to me. I don't know.
I didn't even see the video.
I seen enough.
I can just wait. What?
And the
Bro,
sound.
and this is Lenny.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah,
That's Lenny Williams.
but I didn't.
Girl, you know I love you.
How new is that song? Like that's like this year new?
Like last week.
6 days ago. He said the It's Yours music video is finally out. Link in bio.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know where Lenny was. I'm glad he's still alive and doing well. But
Pulled up with that new track.
yeah.
Whew.
It sounded like R. Kelly a little bit.
It gave that vibe like you're trying to,
Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm listening and I'm not judging. I just wanted to let y'all know.
Well, thanks for letting us know. All right.
That was not expected.
That was not in my bingo card for 2025, but a lot of shit wasn't.
Yeah. Anywho, look, we're gonna end it off on there. I think I'm gonna title this. This should be episode 99.5.
99.5.
99.5.
What?
So 100 we can probably live stream it or whatever.
Okay. 99.
Or maybe not. Or just I don't know.
Why you saying maybe not?
I don't know.
What we doing? Is it 99 or 100? 99.5 and a half?
I think 99 and a half. Whoa, 99.5 and a half?
Yeah, 99.5
that's too
and a
much
half.
halves.
I know, a half of a half. Of a half.
That's 99.525. Yeah, boy, you see.
I got math on Wednesday.
Yeah. But nah, man, hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed the pod, man. Again, this is just one of those episodes where, hey, we're getting back into the swing of things. So I think 99.5 might be due. Might be actually pretty dope. Yeah, because I haven't seen anybody do that before. So we can probably get halves in.
It's original.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Exactly. Anywho, if y'all enjoyed it, man, hey, make sure y'all run up the likes. Let us know what else we need to be y'all want us to talk about. Because these are going to be something we try to come back into as well. And we got some pretty interesting things coming up. And the pod is going to be very useful to actually just sit and talk about it. You know,
This was brought to you by InTheClutch.
Yeah.
Clutch Squad, I hope you have your... I had something. I lost it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Go Texans. Go Rockets. We're number 5 right now. We dropped down, but it's cool. We coming back.
It is what it is.
But y'all know what time
We up and down. Everybody heard again.
Yeah,
it's
it is
cool.
what it is. It is what it is. Why are you still laughing at that, bro?
You really about to title it that.
99.5.
It's not the title. It's just the number. You know, the
That's going to be part of the title.
99.
Which is going to be weird because I'm going to have to try to... Yeah.
99.5.
Don't forget the 0.5. The point and the 5 matters. Like
99.
Black Lives.
Wait, what?
All right, bro.
Oh my God. We out of here.
All right, bro.
This is the ITC podcast, man.